Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mr. Vince, and today there is an overpowered glitch happening right now. Although it's not a common glitch, it's still one of the most overpowered glitches for criminals. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and just escape as usual. This glitch allows you to become immune to getting arrested from a cop, and this glitch also allows you to, be able to, become invulnerable from getting killed from gunfire. So yeah, anyways, you won't be banned for doing this glitch, but hopefully this glitch gets patched because it's very overpowered. And by the way, if you want to check out my new shirts and pants I've made for Shrekaleaf, you can check it out in the description by joining Shrekaleaf. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a drone. You do not need to grab a drone. You can, just use any vehicle. I don't care. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and grab a drone over here. And we're just gonna go ahead and grab over here. Oh yeah, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you guys like the video, and turn on the bell if you never want to miss a video, because it will help me a lot, and I appreciate all of you if you actually like and subscribe. So over here, we're going to go ahead and drop our drone on a seat. This glitch is similar to the blade glitch, except it works on a drone. Enter driver and sit at the same time. Enter the driver and then jump from the seat at the same time. It may take a few tries, but once you get it, the player should be stuck inside the drone. What you need to do is switch teams, and I'm going to actually become a cop for this first one. Now, if you're actually dead and you can still move, then you probably did it correct. And basically, you are invulnerable from gunfire from criminals. You can still crawl and run as normal. You can also punch, as you can see, but many people will try to punch you. If you're a cop, they will try to pickpocket you. So, yeah, you can punch people as you like, and they're most likely going to attack you. So, yeah, if you become a prisoner, then you're definitely going to get punched. Now, if the glitch does not work, then you're going to have to try it again. Now, if you cannot enter any vehicle because the driver E-circle does not show up, then you're going to have to wait until you can swap teams again. As far as I can tell, if this happens to you, then you can still get arrested, and you can still get hit by gunfire, and you cannot enter vehicles, which is kind of disappointing. So yeah, now sometimes the player will simply fall to the ground and will not be able to do anything, but after a few seconds, players will just simply get back up like this, and they are able to crawl and punch. However, you cannot move or run or jump, because if you're on, you can't do any of those, because for some reason they think you are dead and you can't do anything about it. You can still sit down if you're like this, and this is extremely common, so we're gonna go ahead and be a cop. Now, sometimes if you turn to a cop, players will just simply get to the ground and they'll be able to parachute. Now, sometimes when you parachute, the camera changes to the humanoid root part, according to Roblox Studio. But it's pretty uncommon, but it can still happen. And it's probably one of the weirdest bugs out there. So we're going to go ahead and switch teams again. And we're going to be a cop again. And yeah, now sometimes players will just simply get to the ground, just like they did as a prisoner. And as you can see, they would just fall to the ground and they're not able to get back up. You can still punch people if you're in this pose, as you can see. You can still punch people. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, it does make sense though, because in real life, basically you can punch someone even if you're dead. So it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, now, as you can see, if you do actually parachute, the oof sound will play, which is kind of obvious. But yeah, and for some reason I actually fell off the map, and I don't know how that happened. But if you actually fell off the map, then you're going to have to swap teams, as far as I can tell. And yeah, so this is one of the funniest bugs out there. And I think this bug needs to be fixed because it's kind of hilarious, as you can see. But now we're going to actually do it as a criminal next. So let's go ahead and do it as a criminal. And for some reason my body disappeared. I don't know how that's possible, but we're gonna go ahead and become a criminal for this glitch. Alright, somehow I actually got it to work. Sometimes the player would just flop way high in the sky, and the only way to fix this is to wait a few seconds. It shouldn't take that long, and I'm actually stuck for some reason. So I somehow managed to actually get this to work. So the only weaknesses you have is that you will ragdoll and you're actually going to stay like that forever. You are not able to equip weapons, and if you got shot as an innocent prisoner, they will still think you're innocent, I think. I haven't tried that yet, and I can't confirm or deny if that's the case. And this guy is trying to tase me, and I don't know why. I think I'm innocent, I'm not sure. So he's trying to tase me, and I don't know why. So let's see if he can shoot me, okay. I think he has shot me. Yeah, he did. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he just turned to an innocent prisoner now. So, yeah, you can still pickpocket cops as normal. And basically, you can just pickpocket them without any problems. You can get a keycard from them. And you can still interact with doors. You cannot get arrested, but you can still get tased. And once you get tased, you are dead. Literally, yeah, you're legit dead if you get tased. Yeah, as you can see, you cannot equip weapons. I am tapping on the shotgun and nothing's happening. So, yeah, you can't equip weapons, unfortunately. And as you may expect, you cannot drive on vehicles because you are already dead. So you can't drive on vehicles, unfortunately. So as a result, your only way to actually travel is to simply parachute, which is very easy to do if you have premium garage. So what I'm going to do is go up this mountain. Hopefully cops don't come. We're going to go ahead and go on top of this mountain, and we're going to spawn a fire truck because that's our transportation in the Jailbreak world. And this allows us to easily get to the waters, so that way we can do the leapfrog glitch. Alright, I finally made it. We're going to spawn a fire truck. There we go. If you do not have premium garage, you're just simply going to have to stay on top of the mountain. Right now we're going to fall off, and we're just going to equip our parachute. And now we're just going to go all the way to the city, which will take a few minutes. Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. Or you can just grab a vehicle if someone's in there, and you can just tell them to simply drive to your certain location. Alright, we're going to go ahead and down here. We're just going to do the leapfrog glitch, as you can see. And now we're just going to go way high in the sky. This is the best transportation if you're dead. And basically, you can just do this as long as you want. And basically, you are able to do this glitch, and you can just go way high if you're crawling, which is the best transportation. But again, if you do ragdoll, then you are completely roasted. Now, if you're dead, you can still actually skydive and parachute as normal. You just can't use a jetpack. You can't enter vehicles. You can still get tased, because basically you're actually able to, control the player. You cannot rob the bank because basically it will not work. You can rob the jewelry store and the power plant, but if you have a fellow person with you. Basically every robbery except for cargo ship. And I think you can rob the cargo plane museum. I am not sure. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully asimo and Bad CC patch this glitch. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, my name is Mr. Vince, and I'll see you guys next time.